Hi, Westies. I have missed you, but it is so good to be back. I think this is probably the first time in 15 years or so when, after a vacation, I was ready to come back to work. And part of the reason is because we are starting a new worship series this Sunday. We're going to be taking a look, phrase by phrase, at the benediction that I and the staff use to conclude each worship service. This week, the phrase we are going to be looking at is "go out into the world in peace." So about 5 years ago, the medical community made an important discovery, and it had to do with these things called placebos. We know all about placebos, right? The so-called fake pills, those things that researchers use to test whether or not a particular drug works. Well, we also know that there's a well-documented phenomenon of a placebo effect. Some people actually get better, even though they've not actually been administered any drugs. But here is what they discovered. In some cases, placebos work even when you know that they are placebos. That's crazy, right? One researcher at Harvard Medical School, Dr. Ted Kapchuk, ran a study with some folks who had pretty severe and chronic tummy troubles. I'm not going to go into it. You know what I'm talking about. But life for these folks was often very debilitating. Well, Kapchuk gave half the people in the study a placebo, and he told them that that's what he was doing. And then he gave the other half of the folks in the study nothing. Well, the people who knowingly got the placebo, they saw a dramatic improvement in their lives and in their symptoms. It's fascinating to have further confirmation that there are times when we can, in a sense, trick our bodies and trick our brains into getting better, so to speak. This week, we're going to ask what it means to go out into the world in peace. And I'm sure you're thinking, right, there is so much messed up about the world right now. I get anxious just thinking about it. How am I supposed to go out into the world in peace? Well, what if I told you that there was a placebo that just might make that possible, that might make that easy? Spoiler alert, there is. And we're going to talk about it on Sunday. Westies, I am so glad to be back. I am excited to see your smiling and shining faces this week. I'm excited to sing with you. I'm excited to talk with you. Cannot wait to be with you. Peace be with you.